only know what little bit you have read. You only know what you see on TV. You are on the outside of ADOS culture. This is American Descendants of Slavery, the institution. You don't know that and you haven't experienced that, so let us teach you. We have always repped the flag. The same way you rep the Nigerian flag, the Jamaican flag, the Ghanaian flag, all them other flags. I don't even know what countries have them flags. You know what the American flag is when you see it, don't you? You don't know what that flag is, and we don't make you feel bad about it. We don't tell you what little country is this that you come from. I don't know. We don't tell you that. We say, hey, what is this? I want to know more. But if you really want us to get into, you would get into, we can make you cry. We never do that. We never do that to you. But you want to tell us that we can't be in the country that we built. Well, y'all didn't mean to build it. Y'all didn't mean to do it. We built it all the same. We built it all the same. You didn't build it. You want to get into who did and who didn't do what. You didn't build it. You didn't build a doggone thing here. And the reason we rep that flag is not because, and this goes outside of Beyoncé now, it's because we've always said that we want to be fully American. We don't rep the flag because of imperialism, you idiot. That's not what we're doing. Everybody who has a flag has problems with their government or problems with what their government does or problems with what their government acts. When I see a Nigerian flag, I don't tell you that you agree with everything your president does. When I see a South African flag, I don't say you must agree with everything that your government does. But when we rep a flag, you must agree with all the stuff that America does wrong in the world. No, but that doesn't change who I am. I am an American in this country. That doesn't, whatever this country does wrong and the policymakers do wrong, it doesn't change who I am. And when you try to uproot me from that, I know you mean me no good. Y'all have been doing this for years. And let me tell you something. I am so happy that the tide is finally changing. Y'all all getting checked on Twitter now. Just been running. Y'all been running wild for a very long time, calling us names in our own country. Our push has always to be fully American, to be fully accepted and have all the rights and wealth that this country affords. You think you're gonna come over here in the year 1990 and 2000 and tell us how to be American when you just got here, baby? Well, baby, who you think you was talking to? You brand new. You just got to the neighborhood. Don't let your visa fool you. Don't let your green card fool you, honey, or your mama's green. Don't let that fool you. You are brand new here. We have let this go on too long, and we've been talking about it for a very long time. But listen, I'm mad at Beyoncé too, because you went and glorified all them people's stuff when you did that I Am Black album or whatever. So now they think they can just talk and say whatever they want to you. You shouldn't have gave them that. Had your mama online. We're gonna talk about her too. Had her online talking. We was kings and queens. Y'all got to stop that king and queen stuff. We sure was. We was kings and queens, and we trying to showcase that. Well, you gave them that, and look at what they did. Now they're just kicking you in the face. They loved all that Wakanda stuff. Now the people on Twitter, these political symbolisms don't match. What are you talking about? If somebody has a symbolism that looks like the Black Panthers, what do you think the Black Panthers were fighting for? What kind of rights do you think that they were fighting for in this country? Who do you think they were fighting for? Do you think they were fighting for us to leave? They were fighting because of the oppression that we experience in this country. They were saying the same thing everybody said. We have a right to this flag. We have a right to this land. We have earned it. We have built it. We don't need to be treated like this. And they were willing to do a lot of stuff to get there. What are you talking about? All these little weird PhD people, what's wrong with y'all? See, repping the flag, putting American flag on your album is a choice in this social climate. And what, ladies and gentlemen, in what social climate am I supposed to claim? Please, ladies and gentlemen, help me understand. In what social climate revokes my citizenship? What social climate does that? What social climate revokes my citizenship as an American citizen? What social climate says that I'm no longer American? What you do, Dodo Bird, is you fight for what America is supposed to be. You fight for a different set of ideals than races. That's what you're supposed to do. It does because American policymakers or the American government does something that you don't believe in. That's not how any of this works. Y'all are lost. And these people have made y'all believe that they get to come here and rep every flag in the world, and you built here and you can't can't rep your flag. That's what they have made us believe. They have driven us crazy. So we believe, oh my God, it's my country, but I can't even rep my flag in my own country. But somebody who just got here can rep a flag from a country that they left. But I can't rep mine. And you got military family members who bled for this country. You got people who died for this country. You got people who worked and built this country. And you got people who got here yesterday telling you what you can and can't do. Why you let yourself get punked like that for so long? Who told you to get punked like that all these years? How long you gonna be a punk if you're still a punk? In your own country. I would never, and nobody would ever let me go to another country and behave this way. And act like I got blood. I got blood in that land. I got bones. I'm culturally a part of that country. Nobody would let me do that. I would never be allowed to do that. And you allow people to come here and otherize you. You would think if you came, listen, if an alien landed in this country, they would think that the people, the immigrants the black immigrants especially who are calling us out on this, and the lost ADOS who are calling us out on this, they would think really that the black immigrants are the citizens and we just immigrated here. By the way we allow ourselves to get talked to, by the way we allow ourselves to get treated. Y'all don't understand. This is some crazy stuff. And let me just say, let me just go back and slow down and talk about what I was talking about in terms of Beyonce. Beyonce, you gave way too much. I know you and Jay-Z and y'all try to ride whatever wave y'all ride. Listen, I don't have no love for ADOS celebrity. I don't, because I believe that it manipulates. I don't have no love for that. So this isn't something saying that Beyonce's wonderful. I had a problem when she came out initially because I was like, there are so many ADOS country singers. Why are we just focusing on Beyonce? Y'all don't really like country. Y'all just like her. That's what the Beehive do. But they called you, understand something, slow it down. They said that the Beyonce was appropriating Africanness. And if you go back and watch my video from that period, I said, you know what? They right, because that's not your culture. They said that she was, Beyonce, she is really appropriating. She is appropriating Africanness. Okay. Africans unimpressed. Okay, so she can't be African and she can't be American.